Question. Why am I interning with my brother as opposed to a corporation or a startup or some other company? Why am I just shadowing and interning my brother? Well, there are several reasons. You see, me and my brother, we went two very different paths after college. He got his degree in management information technology and he ended up going to the tech world. His initial job after college was Microsoft. After that, he quit Microsoft and he kind of stole one of their engineers, and they went off and they did their own thing, a lot of very entrepreneurial things. They made a movie, they started the startup, they were able to get funding for the startup. They ended up investing somewhat in Bitcoin. Now, throughout this whole process, my brother was able to experience something that I actually found a lot more interesting than just his startup and entrepreneurial ventures, even though I found them very interesting. Happy for my brother that he was able to do all that. But really what got my attention was his ability to have freedom, go anywhere in the world he wants, whenever he wants, and just work and make money through his laptop. And he was able to have these brilliant business ideas, but he was also able to commit to action and actually develop these ideas into reality. And I thought that was very interesting. Now, after college, what I did is I went into the medical field. I started the EMT program, and I went on to the paramedic program. I got my degree in that, and then I went on and did a bunch of general studies, interdisciplinary studies. I got a degree in that. Then I visited my brother in Seattle when he was still working in Microsoft. I started to see, wow, he goes in at like 9, in his sandals. Wow, and he leaves at like 4. And here I was working as a paramedic, working 24, 36, and sometimes even 48 hours in a row, getting paid very little. When I went to school, I really enjoyed the material, but I started to realize that maybe this job wasn't that great, being a paramedic. But I stayed with it, and I stuck with it. But after visiting my brother, I actually went into the computer science program at my school. I started to learn how to code. I learned about systems engineering, and I did a lot of math courses. And then I was actually injured. I was working in the medical field for 10 years while my brother was doing all these things. And I was just in the medical field. And the medical field is not very entrepreneurial. It focuses a lot on tort memorization of different pathologies and different treatments to those pathologies and disease processes. And that's it. That's what the medical field is. It's treatment of patients. There was a stagnation of growth. Of course, I ended up getting burnt out several times in medicine, and so that's why I'm now here with my brother, trying to learn something new, trying to learn how to think outside of the box.